I was in Haiti. I arrived there on the 8th of January as part of my work with the Haiti Emergency Relief Fund and part of my work as an attorney, a human rights attorney, to work with Mario Joseph, who's a leading human rights attorney in Haiti. 4:45, we were sitting down, and the earth started to shake. The house shook in such a ferocious manner that we didn't know what to do at first. We immediately realized it was an earthquake, those of us from California, my wife, my daughter, and I. But it was of such force that I was personally, not knowing exactly what might happen, looking for a place of safety. And I think that a lot of Haitians, not having known that they should go to the outside, sought safety in their homes. That's where you look for shelter, and they got trapped there. Momentarily, I looked for an arch or a table to dive under, but realized that we had to get outside. So we all said, outside, outside, go outside. And we got everybody outside that were there.
So there was such an emergency service system established in Haiti under the government of President Aristide. We had trained people, trained volunteers in everywhere in Haiti. There were buildings with materials, with goods there stocked, so that in case of an emergency, people would have the means to survive. But during the coup, a coup financed by the US, France, and Canada, actually participated in by the forces of France, the US, and Canada, those buildings were destroyed. The trained staff was kicked out of Haiti, rounded up, many of them jailed, many were killed, many were forced out of the country, complete destruction. Nothing was put in its place. Haiti is not that big. Haiti is the size of Maryland, the state of Maryland. And with helicopters flying all over the place, and yet nobody, even right there in Port-au-Prince, people are not being told, or at least approached. Various communities are not being approached. They are not seeing anybody come by to check and assess the damage or their needs, and people are thirsty, people are hungry, and it's incredible what's going on, and that's criminal.
We know that this disaster in Haiti is both natural and man-made. The earthquake itself is natural. There was a tremendous shaking and buildings fell. But what resulted from the shaking is man-made. People are in Haiti in the metropolitan areas, particularly in Port-au-Prince, because of economic policies that moved people and forced people from the countryside into centers in order for there to be a pool of cheap labor.
Natural disasters happen. Nobody has control over that. However, the infrastructure of a country, of a community, allows you to provide services for your people. It allows you for, in the aftermath of such a crisis, that the people can rebound. It provides you with a government structure with people able and ready to help and assist, to rescue people and save the survivor, and provide sustenance for the survivors.
I think it's important to continue to help to fund the organizations that are doing good work. People have to pay attention to that and to know what's happening with that. What we can do in the United States of extreme importance is to pay attention to and be involved in the way decisions are made about how Haiti is both serviced at this point and how it's being rebuilt.
Wycliffe Jean is, well, everybody knows his background. He's a talented musician, an artist, with the Fugees, with at the time a powerful message. But and he has a foundation called Yele Haiti, so he's out there. But our organization and his uncle is a person who has a different set of politics opposed to the People's Movement of Haiti, and his uncle really welcomed the coup d'etat and its aftermath. And Wycliffe had taken a position in support of that as well. So, that's what I know about his history.
But people were helping to clean each other up, helping to carry people around, talking to each other, trying to develop some sense of what had happened. The big deal was, for me, seeing people risking their lives going into crumbling buildings to pull other people out. Sometimes people they didn't even know, pulling people out of the buildings, and knowing that they didn't have other services with them, helping people on the street who were injured. There were no services provided by the government. We saw no evidence that the government existed when we were there for those remaining days after the earthquake.